Hey, my friends, how are you? It is a foggy morning here in the Berkshires, and it's quite beautiful out. Um, welcome. I'm going to give you a little rundown. I'll tell you what we need first. We're going to grab either a set of ankle weights and or a looped band or like a looped hairband. We're going to work on some hips and core today, some accessory muscles. In just a moment, I'm going to read a quick waiver, but before that, always know that this is your time. You can always add more resistance, take resistance away, add more reps, take a rest. I'll guide you every step of the way and give you recommendations, but know you can always listen to your body first and foremost. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to pop it in the chat at this time. I'll be popping over to my mat in a moment and demonstrating the whole time for you. So if at any point you have a question, you pop into the chat. I might answer right away, but I'll take a peek from time to time as we go along. Other than that, I think that's it. I just got to find where I put my phone behind me to read this quick waiver. Alrighty. Oh, there's a little rabbit right there that's ran by. Alrighty, so by continuing this video, you hereby voluntarily give consent to engage in a fitness class. You understand that this class is voluntary and you're in no way obligated to actively participate, but may observe as an option. This does not in any way impact eligibility for health insurance coverage. No results will be given in this class. You may be able to cease your participation at any time. This class may involve the use of heart, lungs, blood vessels, and musculoskeletal systems. It's designed to increase the demands on these systems. You understand the class may include the use of free weights, exercise bands, stability balls, and other portable exercise equipment. You understand that you're responsible for monitoring your own condition throughout class. Should any unusual symptoms occur, you'll cease your participation immediately. Unusual symptoms may include chest discomfort, nausea, difficulty breathing, and joint or muscle injury. In participating, you agree to assume all risks of this class. You further understand that all of this class is being sponsored by Harbor Pilgrim Healthcare Incorporated and or its affiliates known as Harbor Pilgrim. Harbor Pilgrim shall not at any time or to any extent whatsoever be liable, responsible, in any way accountable for any loss or injury or damage to be suffered, sustained by any person at any time in connection with or as a result of this class. You hereby release Harbor Pilgrim, its affiliates, subsidiaries, divisions, directors, and employees from any and all legal claims arising out of, in connection with, or in any way related to your participation, yikes, in this class. Sorry, I don't know why my tongue was tied on some of those. So welcome, like I said. We're going to work on some hips and core. My name is Kerry. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, a 500-hour yoga teacher here in Berkshire County, Massachusetts. We're going to grab a looped band and a set of ankle weights if you have it. If not, no worries. We'll just add some more reps. So let's get started with just a little warm up on our backs. So we'll do a little stretch, little movements, and go from there. So just start with a little windshield wiper of the knees, side to side, side to side. Start to encourage. Maybe a yawn if you're just waking up. Just start to encourage some movement through the hips and the pelvis and the low back. Maybe even feel a stretch in the belly. Next time, the knees fall over to the right. You're going to hold them there. Take your right foot and cross it on top of the left thigh. And just let that gravity kind of pull the left thigh towards the ground. Breathe. And then coming back through center and tipping this whole and holding the shape for a moment. You can always draw the left leg in just for a figure four. And then tipping this whole shape over to the left. Okay. Unwind through center, windshield wiper right, and then left. And as we just windshield wiper left, left ankle crosses over the right thigh, little hip, right hip stretch here. Back to center, hug the right knee in, And then place it back down and tip this shape over to the right. Little stretch through the hip. Amazing. Unwind here. Place the feet back down. Just take a little windshield wiper one more time, side to side. A little kick of the leg out. You make straighten. Alrighty, we're gonna take your band of any color up above both knees here. And do a little hip flexor and glute work here. So you're gonna start actually. This is gonna start easy and build on itself. So you're gonna keep the knees bent, feet flat, knees and feet about hips just apart. So there's a little tension out on this band. Knit in the fronts of the hip points like you're trying to put on a too tight pair of pants. And you're maintaining stability through this rib cage pelvis area. I'm just putting my hands behind my head to remind myself to relax my neck, but your hands can go anywhere. You're gonna lift the right knee up, float it above your right hip, and then lower back down. We're doing 10 on the right. 9. Really rooted through the left foot, lifting through the right thigh. This is working on core and hip flexor. Do 10 on one side. Last one, then right foot firms down. You're going to do 10 on the other. Flex through the left foot here. This is kind of our warm up round. It's going to make it a little bit harder in our second. Good, that was 10. Now you're going to float both knees above the hips. Bend both knees 90 degrees. Flex the feet. We're going to alternate. Right foot taps down and lifts. Then left foot. And lift. Right. Left. Right. Left. Same thing, knit in through the rib cage. Nice and steep through the hips and core and low back. Breathe. One more on each side. Beautiful. Both feet are going to come down. Knees point to the sky. You're going to lift your hips up. Hold. Pulse out on the band for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Alrighty. Now, if that felt like a good challenge, you're going to keep the band where it is. If you want to increase the challenge a little bit, you're going to take the band around your feet. So it's kind of like at the arch of the foot there. And then we're going to go back down. So same thing, feet and knees and hips are all hips width distance apart. Band is just the potential to be a little bit lower. So you're going to lift up, flex the right foot and lower. Lift and lower. So it's just increasing the resistance by bringing the band a little bit farther away from the movement point. So some physics for you. Amazing. Other side, lift and lower, lift and lower. 10 of each. Don't forget to breathe. Amazing. You're going to float the knees above the hips. Bend the knees 90 degrees. This time flex the feet. Really to keep the feet flexed, to keep that band on, lower all the way down, and then back up. Lower and up. Lower and up. Torso, rib cage, pelvis stays stable. The opposite leg, the one that's not moving, is it not moving. It's staying really strong and connected where it is. It's almost working just as hard as the movement leg. Amazing. You're gonna scoot the band up above the knees, lift the hips up for a bridge pose and pulse out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Hips come down. You're gonna keep that band up above the thighs. I'm just gonna peel a layer off here. Toss that over. Oops, hopefully, didn't stay. And we're gonna roll over onto, let's say, the right side and do a little outer hip work. This is something that I personally love to do to just warm up the hips before we come on up to tabletop and stand. So we're just gonna start with the top knee, clamshell lifting and lowering. Clamshell. We're gonna do 15 of everything here. Working outer hips, glutes, and hip flexors again. That's 15. You're gonna straighten this top leg out. Draw the heel slightly behind the hip joint. Lower, tap the floor, lift. Lower, lift. 15 as well. You're gonna hold here, draw the knee in, hip flexion. Kick it back, extension so the knee stays bent, draw it in, flexion. Squeeze the glute, kick it back, extension. Just 10 of these. Amazing. Let it down, switch sides. You can just roll over. I'm going to flip flop so that you can see my form. Let's just take a sip of my lemon water on the way. Okay. Laying all the way down on the left side. Knees bent, feet stacked, top knee lifts and lowers. Little clamshell. Last one. Straighten the top leg out. Draw the heel to kind of slightly behind the hip joint. Lower, tap the ground. Leave the heel to lift. 15 here. Lower tap, heel lift. You're leading with the heel edge of your foot, not the toe edge. Actually have the toes pointed to the sky. Last one, hold. You draw the knee forward, forward, forward. Keep the knee bent now. Squeeze the glute, kick it back. Draw it forward. Squeeze, kick it back. forward. Ooh, this side's harder for me. And back. Torso, rib cage, hip, nothing else is moving. So especially as you squeeze the glute and come back, you're not rocking forward. Using your core and side body strength to keep you stacked. Last one. Amazing. Rest. Shake it out. Do whatever you need. We're going to take just about 30 seconds. We're going to do that one more time on each side. Stretch your bands. We'll go about 15 seconds. Ooh, back onto the right side here. Stack the hips, stack the feet, stack the knees. 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower the top knee. Keep the hips stacked. Move with intention. You really should feel this in this kind of left outer hip side of the body. Beautiful. Straighten the top leg, dial the toes down, draw the heel behind you. Tap and lift. Same thing, feeling this more in this left outer bum. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, bend the knee. Draw it in. Back. Draw it in. Back. Draw it in and back. So good. This looks sneaky hard in my opinion. Get to rep like 7. We're only gonna do 10 of these, and it's like, hold on. This is 8, 9, 10. Relax. Other side. Great work. We're gonna take the band off after this set. Lay on your left side. Stack the feet, the knees, the hips. Take a breath in and out. And we'll lift the lower. Last one. Good. Straighten the leg, dial the toes down, draw the heel behind you, lift and lower about 15 straight legs. Two more. 14, 15. Stay lifted. Bend the knee. Drive forward. Use the glute back. Forward. Back. Few more. 10 of these. Outer hip, glutes, hip flexors. Everything's working together here. 2 more. amazing rest. However you'd like, you're going to take the band off. Come on up to seated for a second. We're going to make our way, got plenty of time, to tabletop. Now, for this next sequence, if you have ankle weights and you want to put them on your ankles, by all means, go for it. That might feel really nice. Okay, we're going to come to tabletop. Let's just take a round of cat-cows just to shake out the spine. One more. And then back to center, just take like a little wiggle of the tailbone, shake the hips out. Okay, my friends. So you're gonna come down onto your right elbow. The left hand's gonna be in line with the right elbow. Right palm down. Step the left toes back, dial the hip down. You're gonna lift the left heel, and we're gonna stack the left hip on top of the right. Start to tent the left fingertips, and you're gonna dial the hip down. Lift up and dial it down. So there's a lot of hip work once again and some core work here. 3, left hand is firm, right elbow is firm. The right hip is the one that's doing a lot of the work. Open. Last one. Hold here. You're going to pulse the left heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. You might tent the left fingertips. You're going to bring the left foot forward and back. 10, 9, 8. For a second, I thought I counted wrong there, but we're good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Knees come down, sit back to child's pose. Oh, the hips. Nice work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's take it forward. Tabletop. Left elbow comes down. Right hand next to it. Right elbow's bent a little bit. And the right toes take a step back. And then you lift the right heel, dial the right toes down. You're going to lift open the right toes and hip to the right. And then dial it down. Open. And lower. Lift. And lower. You got this. Two more. You're gonna hold open. Hold here and pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Right foot's gonna come forward. Right foot comes back. Right foot forward into the right. And back. Forward. And back. Last one. Knees together, toes touch, knees wide. Child pose will hold for a little bit longer. One more round of breath. All right, take it forward. We're gonna do 10 repetitions on the other side. Right elbow down, right left toes down, left heel lifts. We're gonna open and close, open and close, open and close. Got this. So strong. Hips of steel. 2 more. All right, lift the left toes up, pull 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Left foot comes out to the left and back. We're gonna do 5 on this one. And forward. And back. Forward. And back. Forward. And back. 2 more forward. And back. Woo, last one, forward. And back. Knees down, take it back. Child pose. All right, last little bit of work on the other side. Left elbow down, right hand down, right leg lift. Now open and close. Open and close. Breathe. Do more. Last one, hold 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and draw the right foot out to the right. And bring it back. Bring it out to the right. And back. You got this. Last one. And bring it down. We're going to take the ankle weights off if you have them. Take it to child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide, arms reach long. Take a moment to come on forward, hands and knees. Take a few rounds of cat-cows and yellow heart, tailbone, top belly. Exhale, press the ground weight. Lift. Good round. And then just find neutral. And just sit the hips to the right. Take the shoulders and head to the left. Center. Side to side of the hips here. And then walk the hands a little farther forward and make just some big hip circles. Forward, back and around. Forward, back and around. One more. And then reverse. Lay the hips forward. Oh, the heart through. And then come on up to seated. Great work today, my friends. Happy Thursday. And I'll see you all next week. Give the hips a little bit of love. Stretch them out. Drink some water. Have a great day. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.